Hey everyone, the name's Erik Thor and I want to talk to you about how we can help gifted people succeed, because there are people out there who are exceptionally high in intelligence, and of course there is a spectrum. Usually when people talk about gifted people, they talk about the top 1% or the top 5% of the most intelligent on the Mensa IQ tests. But there are of course many people who fall into this situation. A lot of people in schools grow up feeling that they are outperforming a lot of their classmates and that they are learning faster than everyone else. And what tends to happen when you do is the teacher tends to put hold. They tend to stop you. They tend to say, wait with the others, or can you do this task over again? And this is usually why gifted people tend to start acting out. A lot of the time in their teenage years, gifted people begin to question their teachers a lot. They begin to resist and disobey. They become more aggressive, or they become more they start to display problem child symptoms. And sometimes they become very apathetic and they start caring so little about school, and they start appearing lazy and unmotivated. We can never let that happen. That's not how it should be. A gifted person has an exceptionally high curiosity. They want to learn, they want to move forward, they want to advance. So the system should never tell them to wait. They should always adjust themselves to the student's need for support and their need for advance. We need to make sure that we help both the people who are falling behind in school and the people who are coming ahead. The worst things that I can see is sometimes they become lazy, and that means the school has killed their motivation to learn. They've started to feel that it's better to learn at home or away from school than at school, because at school there is no promotion of learning. They've already been taught everything they need in school for this year. But another problem that is equally common actually, but not as much discussed, is that some gifted people tend to feel that they don't own their own abilities. Because they are told they are gifted or intelligent, they are put into elite schools, they are put into situations where they have a lot more pressure to perform. Society telling them you need to work harder because you're gifted, because you're intelligent, you need to be faster, more productive, better than everyone else. But that's not the point. The point isn't to be better than anyone else. The point is that you're different from the others and need a different way of learning. And what tends to happen with these people who have felt this pressure throughout their life is in their 20s, a lot of the time they decide, I don't care anymore. I've learned 5 languages, I've gotten farther than most, I've started the university early, but I don't realize the point anymore. Why am I even doing this? And this is why it's so important that as a gifted person you feel that you own your own ability. Make sure that you are learning because you are fascinated by learning, because you're passionate. Make sure that you are finding the things that you find stimulating and that you don't feel the pressure to outperform anyone else. Make sure that you find challenges in life, and make sure that the system allows you to advance. Find ways to make sure that your abilities are nurtured and that you can take care of yourself and your own passions. Make sure that you aren't pushing yourself unnecessarily hard, or that you feel that being intelligent is a burden, because that's not how it's supposed to be. These are my thoughts on being gifted and being intelligent, and how we can promote it in society and how we can help people who are gifted. Are you gifted, or do you know anybody who's gifted? What do you do? How do you relate to being gifted, and how have you made sure that your passions and your unique way of learning has been accepted and taken care of in the best way possible? These are my questions to you. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.